almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tatiana Suarez.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
So here's Amanda Nunes back for more. She can mix it up with any bantamweight in the world, but believes she has some striking advantages in this particular matchup here tonight that she can take advantage of. Let's see if Nunes follows up on those fight week words and puts them into action tonight. Right hand, yup. All right, so a big moment for the decorated wrestler here early in the fight. She is able to ground the kickboxer, and with relative ease on her first takedown attempt.
She knew that this needed to happen, and it needed to happen early. She got to her takedown position, executed, and got the takedown that she needed very bad. And now she has her back.
Suarez is trying for a submission here.
Now it's tight. There it is. Great decision there. Maintain position over submission. Very, very smart.
Nunes is in full guard. Posturing up now. Oh, and she lands a huge strike to the head. All right, stacked guard for her now. What would you tell the top fighter here in terms of trying to avoid the escape?
Well, you got to start attacking the feet now. Now you got to start shoving those feet towards the ground, pass them through the middle, or just grab them.
Oh! Big elbow. Oh, huge left.
Oh, nice double team.
She's not going to get it. Great awareness and execution by the defensive fighter. Still pursuing the submission here.
She's a grinder, man. She's working hard. Oh, big elbow.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as in I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially wrap.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's going to have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there.
Ooh, big shot land.
All right, so it looks as though, yes, she's starting to deal with some swelling now, so defensively got to figure out a way to shore things up.
She's tough, John. We know that she's tough. We've always known that she's tough. But what she has to do.
Suarez is going for a choke here. Ooh, look out, that thing is tight.
It's advancing. She's about to finish. This has got to be the end of the fight.
And maybe it's going to do it. Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission defense by this young lady.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there.
Pretty good head kick there.
Oh, going for the takedown here. Seems to have timed that counter pretty well. Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Nunes. Nice job by her there to land yet another takedown. I got to think if Gilroy High School Wrestling practice next week, they're going to be watching this film.
I mean,
trying to set up a rear naked choke. First order of business. Take the back. She's got it. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Oh, that looks tight.
Oh, she got it. Did a fantastic job of defending what was a very, very deep submission attempt.
She's got the head trap now. Guillotine choke coming. no, oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
That Darce is tight. Oh, come on, that has got to be it. Oh, she got out.
She cleared her leg, got back to her back, created some distance between her and her opponent. Great job.
Seconds winding down in the opening round. Suarez is in half guard. Points out for the end of round one.
That's it, just like that. Keep taking her down, keep controlling her on the ground, and just keep landing elbows and punches until I grab.
All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of it.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end the fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two.
Lands a nice leg kick.
Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Nunes.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. And now the fight hits the floor. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
All right, stacked guard here, DC. She's got the feet on the hips if she wants to escape.
Yeah, she's free. I mean, she's free. Once you get your feet on the hips, you're free. And she has done that. She has beaten the position. All she has to do now is extend her opponent away from her, kick her off, post her hand on the mat, just basic jiu-jitsu stand-up to get right back to fighting on her feet.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Well, she has had no answers for her on the feet, and there's another land, and more swelling there on the face.
More swelling on the face, and John, it's getting worse. And now it's getting pretty evident that if she does not change something, she's going to find herself in a really difficult situation going forward.
Lands a big elbow there. She's got her back now. So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up.
Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
She landed that jab. Went for the inside leg kick. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hit. Suarez has got the head. Let's see if she can finish off this guillotine attempt.
She's got a great guillotine, and she's got it tight. She does a really good job of jumping on the neck and locking you in so you have no way out.
Oh, she escapes.
Darce choke attempt here. That Darce choke is tight. It's over. She's got the submission. You have to have it here.
Just to take the words out of your mouth, she gets out.
Unbelievable that she was able to survive this. It looked like the fight was over.
Nice body shot there. Just over 2 minutes to go in round two. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish.
Nunes has got the full mount. Attempting a choke now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, under the chin here.
Let's work. Come on, let's go.
Could be the end. Ooh, she got out.
She was bridging, she was blocking, she was doing anything to try to create enough space to get her chest back to the mat and defend that arm triangle.
Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, and a pretty good one at that.
She is beating up the legs with those kicks.
Oh, a nice straight there by Nunes. Man, look at the redness almost immediately on the right side of her body. Oh, strong series of kicks by her there. It's almost like she throws her feet as if they're two more hands.
I mean, that is crazy. Use every weapon available, and she is using her kicks as her main weapon.
All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands amongst the best in pound for pound in the entire UFC.
Tries to work it into a takedown. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in. Oh, that was a really nice takedown. Big ground and pound.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference. She got you, all right? You're going to recover just like you've always done. You're going to come back, but I want you to stay on the outside for me, okay? Shake those cobwebs off. Stay on the outside.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her, and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest level. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Could be the beginning of the end here. Oh, damaging knee to the head.
Big knee to the body. Nice level change.
All right, she's got her in a crucifix now. I would think a lot of options at her disposal offensively.
Yeah, she's got all the options. All she needs to do is be patient. Drop elbows, drop big punches. Just really start to lay into your opponent, but do it in a way that you don't lose all the work that you put in to gaining such a dominant position.
All right, stacked guard for her now. What would you tell the top fighter here in terms of trying to avoid the escape?
Well, you got to start attacking the feet now. Now you got to start shoving those feet towards the ground, pass them through the middle, or just grab them and pull them up. If you pull them up, right, you don't want the bottom fighter to get the legs extended into you because then it pushes you away. But if you can grab the feet and you pull them up, now you just lead with your knee to take side control.
All right, to dominate. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the doors.
Oh, man, it's getting deep.
All right, so now she chooses to bail on the submission, preferring to maintain a dominant position.
Very smart. It was a wise decision. You can see her fight IQ on display there, not giving up a position to try to chase a submission. Right in the side control, yep.
Oh, look at this. She's got her in the crucifix. A lot of body weight with which to contend. We'll see how she tries to get up here.
It's a very tough situation for the bottom girl. Before the top fighter, all she has to do is just maintain and keep control. Keep it safe. Don't allow it to turn chaotic, because when it turns chaotic, you lose one of the arms. You got to keep both of the arms, punch, 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 elbow, 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 and end the fight. She lands a nice leg kick here.
Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here. Well, her reactions are really starting to change now as her opponent can. Suarez is trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, she got out. How good is that? Oh, and with urgency, she is back up again.
Now we can some space as she separates from her opponent.
All right, well, that swelling is getting significant, and yeah, the referee here stepping in, calling on the doctor. This could be the end.
Yeah, right call. Get somebody in here, take a look at the swelling, make sure she's able to keep fighting. I know she wants to. She has heart, but sometimes it takes more than that.
Well, the eye is not completely closed. Looks like the doctor is going to allow this fight to continue, at least for now. Crowd certainly appreciates that decision. All right, well, she is about as tough as it gets. She wants to stay in this fight, and she will be afforded that opportunity as the referee gets the action back underway.
You can see it in her eyes. She was not defeated. She was not deflated. She wanted to be out there. She wants a chance. That's exactly what she's going to get. I think it's the right decision.
Back to the hook now. Well, low stamina, clearly an issue for her down the stretch. Lands the strike there, but just unable to do a lot of
She doesn't have any energy. She doesn't have the cardio to continue. I mean, she really emptied the gas tank early in the fight.
Suarez is trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, that looks tight and painful. And there's the tap.
Oh, my goodness.
The winner by submission. Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight. She scrambled well in this fight, and she had to exercise some patience there a little bit, but once she found an opening, the tap came shortly thereafter. All right, Bruce Buffer now inside the octagon has the official decisions.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 21 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Tatiana Suarez.
Well, it'll be standing room only at her after party tonight as she gets it done by